Hey y'all, it's Chris here with Rockin Farm, and we had something pretty awesome happen on our farm this past weekend. I could tell you all about it, but I figured I'll just show you. Before I do, hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell, and go check out our website, rockin8farm.com. Just a little bit of a teeny tiny warning, some of this footage may be a little bit too graphic for some of our viewers, although if it is, you might not want to be watching homesteading videos. What a night, y'all. So, super amazing experience. My wife and I were actually talking about it because, we were out here together in the barn and sat out here for the entire duration until she had passed both placentas and was just kind of hanging out, and the babies were nursing and it looked like everything was calm. At that point we went inside. So we went back inside the house about 2:30 in the morning, and we've talked about it a little bit since, and I'll tell you what, y'all. We put this like in that top 10 category of most amazing experiences that we've ever had together. Definitely a super cool thing. It was really neat to bring life onto the farm like that. It's just, I almost can't put it into words. I'm just kind of babbling here because it's really tough to put it into words. But, here's the deal, y'all. One little boy didn't make it and one little girl did not make it. The little boy was unbelievably runty. He was about 1/3 the size of the next smallest piglet, and that piglet was actually his twin. They came out together at the exact same time in the same sack, so that explains why he was so teeny tiny. The other one was just having a lot of trouble breathing, and we just couldn't get her going again. So, loss is always sad, but still, 4 little girls, 2 little boys. Happy, healthy, growing, getting bigger, moving around more. For her first time, she did absolutely amazing, and she's shaping up to be a really good mama. which is something that's an absolute bonus in our book. You know, we want to make sure that our breeder stock are good mamas, and she is definitely shaping up to be exactly that. Because the litter was on the smaller side, I mean, well, actually, eight's pretty darn decent, but, you know, we've only got 6 living, and because it was so heavily female, I'm definitely going to have to be sending a lot of potential customers over to other breeders in order to get their hands on their feeder pigs. Dot is due middle to tail end of next month, basically right around Christmas. We'll see what we get out of her. She's, you know, historically always good for 10 to 14 piglets, so we'll just have to kind of see what happens with Dot. There's one little girl, maybe 2, and maybe one of the boys that I'm going to kind of keep an eye on. We'll see how they shape up as time progresses. You know, right now it's just way too early. I mean, like right now you can say, hey, this looks like a pretty good looking pig. That doesn't mean nothing in 2 weeks. So at about 3 weeks, we'll evaluate them. At 6 weeks, we'll evaluate them again. At that point, if neither one of the males is meeting breed standards, then we'll castrate them, and that's 2 feeder pigs that I have out of this litter. The gilts, I don't sell gilts as feeder pigs. I think it's really important to protect the genetics here on my farm, so those are pigs that I would raise up and sell, you know, half and whole hogs and cuts and things of that nature. But, you know, way too early to even be talking about any of that. We're just going to watch this little group of piglets, see how they start to shape up, see what kind of characteristics they start to pull out, see if any of them would be a good match for staying on our farm. Wait for Dot's piglets, do the same there, and we'll get it all figured out eventually. But super amazing experience. Again, top 10 experiences that my wife and I have shared together in the 30 years, basically, that we've been together. So I'm glad y'all got to come along and share it with us just a bit. This has been Chris with Rockin' Farm. Until I see all y'all again, be happy and live healthy.